Gym session done. That was tough today. I increased my weights. My legs were still sore, but I thought I'm going to try and push it. So, all done. I'm on my way back now. I might have a protein shake and a coffee. Back from the gym, and I've just made my coffee and I've made my protein shake, and I've put some of the flaxseed in it because it's milled, and I thought, right, I'll just add a bit of extra stuff to my protein shake. It has completely changed the taste of my protein shake. So I love this chocolate caramel one from Costco, but it's completely changed the flavour. So if you've got any ideas of how I can incorporate the milled flaxseed into my diet without it changing the taste. I added some to my yoghurt and fruit yesterday, and I don't think I tasted it that much, but I've added 10 grams to my shake. I don't know if it's the texture, but I'm trying to persevere because obviously I need the help with the liver and stuff, but honestly I don't know. I won't be putting it in my protein shake again because I'll enjoy my protein shake in the morning. Anyway, I'm going to go and have my coffee. I'm going to go and read my pages before I start work. Here's today's breakfast. This is 460 calories, but it's because I've got 3 chicken sausages, 2 eggs scrambled, a little bit of brown sauce which I have weighed, a slice of homemade bread with some Norpac lighter on. So it's quite heavy in calories, but it is 11:34, so it's more of a brunch than a breakfast, and I probably won't have anything else at lunchtime, so I shall catch you later on. Apologies for not being on camera very much today, but it's been a bit of a weird day. I've been getting my work done this morning, then at lunchtime I popped to IKEA with Tom to pick a desktop and some legs for Ewan's bedroom, because obviously we're going to try and get his bed sorted out since he broke his bed the other day. But we're going to pick up a frame from Facebook Marketplace, and I'm about to enter into a town hall meeting with work, so I haven't had a chance to eat anything since what I showed you this morning, but I wasn't feeling terribly hungry, to be honest. So I'm going to join my meeting now, and I shall catch you in a bit. Here's my lunch for 230 calories. So this has got a tortilla wrap, or half of one, 2 chicken sausages, some caramelised onion chutney, and some lighter mature cheese. Come in. So I have left my lunch really late. It's now 4:15, mainly because I wasn't hungry, and then I had a town hall meeting with work where everybody globally has to dial in, and it's like a global sustainability meeting. So I sat through that, and then I started to feel a bit hungry. So I just went down to find something and thought, oh, this will be okay. Made this wrap, and it worked out that I'd only have 574 calories left for my evening meal, which may or may not be enough, but I started to panic that I wasn't going to be able to eat later. So luckily Tom came to the rescue, and he's had half of the wrap, so I've managed to halve the calories, so that's not too bad. And I've now got 794 or something for my dinner, so there's more than enough there. So panic over. Out for our 45-minute outdoor walk. So after work, Tom and I went over and got the bed off Facebook Marketplace. Don't get near them bloody swans, they're nasty. And then got back and we've headed out. So it's really warm today, really warm. It's been pretty unbearable in the house, but it's a little bit better now. It's a little bit cooler than it was. Are you pretending not to be in the vlog? I can't film Luna because Tom's up ahead with Luna, so he won't want to be on the vlog. Oh, you let me film? He swapped places so I can film her now, so you can see Luna out on her walk. I don't think she's going to be chasing ducks today after last time. Come on then. There are some ducks coming though. It's like they're deliberately coming to the edge. Away they go.
It's a gathering.
It is. Another couple coming in. Oh, there's a train going by. It's all happening today. Outdoor workout is done. So I am very, very hot and sweaty, but we did 3.24 kilometres, I think it was, in the 45 minutes, so not too bad. It was uphill on the way back, so I did work up a sweat, and I'm looking forward to having some of my water because I'm hot. I think for dinner, I'm going to do like a chicken teriyaki or a chicken curry in the Instant Pot. So then I don't have to have the oven on or anything. I made one ages ago where the rice went really mushy. It was a bit of a disaster, but Tom really liked it and he wants me to replicate it. I've got to somehow figure out how to overcook the rice, and I mean, I'm sure I'll be able to manage it. I'm just going to put the chicken and rice in for the same amount of time and put some chicken tikka paste or curry paste in and see how it goes. Here's dinner tonight. So this is just an Instant Pot curry with rice that I've concocted. It was lacking a bit of flavour, but Tom's put some salt in it. It tastes okay. The only thing with doing things in the Instant Pot is you can't taste it until it's cooked. But it was using potato curry paste, some ginger and some garlic. And it's just a tin of chopped tomatoes and chicken and some rice. So it's fairly good in calories. Tom, Eddie and myself have had some, and there's a load left in the pot. So I've tracked the recipe and I've tracked a quarter for myself, so I've definitely covered myself calorie wise. I'm actually going to throw some roasted Brussels in here that I made the other day that have been sitting in the fridge, so I'm going to have that with it just as extra veggies. But this will be me done for today because I'm not going to be recording anything else. I'm going to go sit down and just veg out in front of the telly because I'm tired. So I'll see you tomorrow. Indoor workout is done. So my alarm went off and I actually fell back to sleep today, so I was tired this morning. I still got up at 7, but my 6:30 alarm just wasn't even. I got up at 5:30 to take Luna outside and came all the way downstairs, and then she ran straight back upstairs again. So I think it just made me go back to sleep. But 45-minute bike ride done. I did a power endurance ride, which was all zone 2. So it felt quite good. I'm still sweaty, so I'm going to go and get a shower now. And I'm going to make a coffee and start my day. I need to go and read my pages. So it's now 8:10, I think, thereabouts, 9 minutes past 8. So by the time I have my shower, I've got just enough time, I think, to read my pages before I start work. Just come down to fill up my water because I've got through my first one. It's 10:30, so not too bad. I like to be a bit further along than this, but the ride I did this morning didn't allow me to keep sipping because it was like constant. So I got through some of it, but I've had a coffee as well, so it's not too bad. I've actually come down now because I also need my breakfast, and I'm not sure what to have because I was thinking of just having porridge today. I've actually given Chloe the flaxseed incidentally because it really ruined my protein shake yesterday, and I didn't enjoy it in my yogurt the other day. So I've decided that rather than just keeping it in the cupboard and letting it go out of date, I'm going to give it to Chloe. Why? In my house, people can't fill these filter jugs up. I have 2 in the fridge these days, and neither are full. So I'm having to use 2 different ones to fill my water up. It's a bit frustrating, really, isn't it? Right, so that's that done. Work, I've had my meeting that was supposed to be at 11 o'clock moved to tomorrow, which then has an impact on my run because I've just arranged to run with my friend before work so that I'd be logging on probably a little bit later, but my meeting's now at 9:30, so I'm not going to be able to do that because I need to be back and showered and presentable, and obviously after a run I'm not presentable. So I've decided that, well, I've messaged my friend and said I'd either have to run later or it'll have to be a solo run, so we both run on our own. So then she's messaged saying that she might be able to do before the school run if her husband's around. So that's the other option. I said, as long as I'm back and showered, ready for my meeting, that's fine. So that's up in the air now. I'm hoping that she can come back and let me know because originally I had thought I would go to the gym first thing in the morning if I'm not running, and then run later. But lunchtime today I'm going out to Risley House Fashions with my sister. I've not been there for a while, so I'm looking forward to seeing what they've got in. I don't think I haven't lost enough weight yet to make a difference on clothing. My clothes are fitting better, but I think it's because they were so tight before, so I haven't dropped any dress size or anything yet. I think I need another stone off to do that. What else forgot to tell you? I almost forgot today. I've almost forgot to take my progress photo. I just went in to update my habit tracker to say that I've read my pages and I've had my first water, and realised I'm not taking my progress pic. I still haven't done it. I've made a note on my desk now, and I've got it still in my habit tracker because I know that I'll forget otherwise. That's why I have my habit tracker checklist, so I don't forget to do it. What's left for breakfast? I don't know. I've got strawberries and yoghurt, but I don't know what I fancy. I'll come back to you when I decide. So here's what I decided on. It's 412 calories, which is quite high for a bowl of porridge, but it's 45 grams of oats, 200 mils of skim milk. But then I've decided to put a fun-sized banana, and then I've made some PB2 or PB Fit powder into peanut butter, just because I'm aware that my protein would be really low for this morning. Not had a protein shake or anything, so I thought this might help, and also kind of just fill me up, because it's got plenty in here that should fill me. So it's currently 10 to 11, so I'm going to have this now, and hopefully will see me through to when I have my lunch. Forgot to add, it's 21 grams of protein, so hopefully will mean that it'll help me hit my target. Yesterday I got like 143 grams of protein in, so I did really, really well. And obviously was right up to my calories at the end of the day, but quite happy with that. So just sitting working, and it's boring, but has to be done. Anyway, I shall catch you in a bit when I've eaten this. So I've been out to Risley House with Kath, and I came back. I did buy a couple of little things. I'll try and remember to show you later. And then when I came back, I just quickly popped across to the post office with Chloe because she had some parcels to drop off. And then I have got, it started like spitting, so I don't know if we're going to get a thunderstorm because it's really close. It has started spitting, so anyway, I'm going to have a ready meal for my lunch. I'm getting into a real habit of having these. I need to start meal prepping. But they're so cheap and tasty. So I'm having the chicken tikka masala one, 434 calories, 28 grams of protein. I've not eaten since my porridge. It has really filled me up for a long time, so I'm quite pleased. It's currently 20 to 3, so I've got my use out of it. It's filled me for a long time. I'm going to get this on and go and check my emails, and I'll be back in a bit and show you, hopefully. Out for my 45-minute walk. It is currently nearly 7:30. We're a little bit later because I nipped to IKEA with Tom again. It's about the 4th IKEA trip in as many days. Well, I went with Eddie at the weekend, and then I went Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, I think, or something like that. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. But yeah, we're out for our walk now. Wanted to get a shelf for Ewan's bedroom, so Tom spent all day in there sorting it out. So hopefully he'll get the bed up, because he's off to Leeds tomorrow afternoon. So I'm hoping it's all done because Ewan's back tomorrow night. So anyway, it's quite a high walk, so I'm going to leave you because you don't want to hear me just huffing and puffing trying to get round. Is that ever going to focus? No. There we go. Squirrel in the tree that Luna was trying to chase, so you can see it. Oh, there it goes.
It's close.
Very close. It's gone, Loon. Come on. And we are currently on 39 minutes, so another 6 minutes. Heading back to the car, and although it won't focus, 45 minutes done. Here's tonight's dinner. So this is from IKEA, so it's some meatballs, some of the sauce, some of the frozen mashed potato, and a potato rosti. It comes to, I think it's like 642 calories, which is fine. I've still got quite a few left, so, but this will be me done for today. So it's been quite late doing everything because I've been out for a walk, and then I went and got a bit of shopping and stuff, and then Tom's been doing Ewan's room, so I went in to help a little bit, but not a huge amount. So dinner's a little bit later than I intended, but I'm going to go and eat, and I shall catch you tomorrow. Good morning, it is Friday. I've got a bit of a mess because I've been for a run this morning, so if you couldn't tell, I've actually got a meeting in about 4 minutes, and I look like this. So God help me. I've had a shower. I washed my hair. I've partially dried it and left the rest wet because it is roasting. So I'm hoping it'll help cool me down a bit. Got all my windows open in the living room, and all you can smell is the smell of weed. It is disgusting. That's coming in from the back from one of my neighbours, and I don't know what I can do about it, but it smells making me feel sick. Anyway, it's another busy day. I've already took my progress picture. I'm on my first water, which I will get through quite quick, I think, because I'm thirsty. And then I haven't read my pages yet. I'm hoping to do that whilst I'm running reports today and stuff, and when I take a quick break. I am hungry. I did have a very thin bagel before I went out just to give me a bit of energy, but I'm going to have something else in a few minutes. What else? Still, I'm not classing that as my outdoor workout. I think I ran for like 42 minutes, so not quite my 45, but I'll be going out for a walk with Eddie later anyway, so that's fine. Still got my indoor workout to do, because obviously I couldn't get up and go to the gym because I was running at 8 o'clock this morning. So it's 11:45 and this is what I'm having to eat. It's kind of... I had a thin bagel before I went running this morning, but obviously I'm now starving. So I'm classing this kind of a lunch, but I don't think it is my lunch. I might still have something else like later on in the afternoon. So this I think is like 319 calories, but it's one of the everything bagels, which I'm very excited to try. I've got some light cream cheese or a tomato on there. So this is what I'm having to eat right now. It's 3 o'clock and I'm actually getting a little bit hungry, so I'm going to go and find some food in a minute. The day is really dragging. It's warm and I'm tired. So I just want the day to be over. I am logging off early because I haven't taken a lunch break. So I'm going to log off at 4:30, whether they like it or not. My boss isn't here anyway, but the guy I work with is constantly showing as not available. So I'm just going to log off at 4:30 and be done with it. And then I've got to try and fit in my indoor workout, which is probably going to just be like a yoga or stretch or something, or an entertainment ride, and an outdoor workout. Now, outdoor workout, technically, I could class my run this morning, because when I spoke to Eddie about it, I did 42 and something minutes, but then I did stand doing 5-minute stretch. So I have done more than 45 minutes outdoors, and I wasn't going to class it as my outdoor workout because I knew that I'd be going out again with Eddie and doing a 45-minute walk. However, I don't want to have the 3-hour gap in between. I want to be able to get on with doing my bike ride when I come back. And if I go for my walk when Eddie finishes at Eddie's already finished actually, but when I finish at 4:30, it means I can't go on the bike till 7:30, and I don't really want to do that. So I want to be able to do it straight away. So I'm going to count my run as being my outdoor activity for today. I can show you, I think I've already showed you my watch with my run and stuff on, but I can show you my run. And then obviously, like, I did a 5-minute stretch, so I stretched my hip flexors, my hamstrings, my glutes, I cut my quads. So I did a full 5 minutes. In fact, I was out there for probably 10 to 15 minutes stretching before I came in. So yeah, and like I said, I'll be doing a 45-minute walk as well. I'm just not going to give it the big gap because I don't need to. I've already done it. I'm on just about to finish my second water. So what I did was I tipped out of my big tank into my pint glass and added some electrolytes to it. And then I've got just this bit left of my second one. So I'm going to gulp that down in a second, and then I'll be on my third. I need to get a wiggle on and get some water down because I don't want to be drinking really, really late at night. So I'm going to do that. I've already had 2 cups of coffee, I think, today. And I'll probably have a cup of tea and a cup of options later. I've been doing that before I go to bed, tracking the calories. It's only 44 calories. So yeah, that's my plan. I meant to say, this top, by the way, I got for £5 from Risley House yesterday. It's an M&Co one. It's really nice and summery. I quite like the shape of it. So anyway, I'm going to go, and I've got some editing to do as well, so I might do that at 4:30. Perhaps I'll do that whilst I sit on the bike. I don't know yet. Like I say, I'm feeling very tired. Anyway, I shall catch you later, well, when I show you what I have to eat. It's 4:15. I've decided that I need something to eat. So I'm going to have this piccolina tomato salad for 103 calories. And I'm going to have a protein bar. I think that's 184 or 188. I've tracked both of them in my app. It leaves me with about 800 and something for my tea, which should be more than enough. But I'm hungry, but also I don't feel like a big hot meal because it's too hot in my house, and I can't face it. Out for a walk. So this will be 45 minutes, but 45 minutes number 2 for me. I'm going to do my indoor workout when I get back. about to come on the bike and do my indoor ride. So actually it's 8 o'clock, so I could have actually classed this as the other one as my outdoor workout anyway, because I've had to leave it. Chloe had a printer break on her, so it wasn't working. She took it back to Costco yesterday, or was it Thursday night? Wednesday night? I can't remember. Got a new printer, came over today to set it up, and there was a fault with it. It had a white line down it, so she can't obviously use it for art prints and things. And had to take it back and had it replaced again, so she came over to install it, and then she was here for ages. Like, it takes a while, I think, to do it. So I'm now only just getting on the bike. Eddie's nipped to Morrison's. We've decided for tea, or we decided it the other day. We were having a charcuterie board, and I bought some like meats and a few bits of sliced cheese and some little crackers. But I said we really need to have like carrot sticks and hummus and things. So he's nipped out to get a few bits to go with it. I've got loads of calories left, and I've done a lot of activity today, so I know it'll be fine. But I need to just get this done. So I'll see you on the other side, hopefully. 45-minute workout done. So I finished my workout, and I've just got a couple of awards which I'll have either put a screenshot in before this clip or after. I got an award for doubling my move goal 3 times this month, which isn't the easiest because my move goal has gone up a couple of times. I think it's currently like 480 or 490 calories. So to double that, it's not like the basic 300 that it can be. And then I need to be careful because I'm going to fall off this if I don't do it properly. Oh, I can't unclip. I need to get off. And then I've got one today for getting a 5k run done. So yeah, quite a good day, all in all. That did feel like a slog at the end, I must admit. I was watching a vlog, and the vlog finished before my ride did. So I started another one, but it did take ages. By the way, apologies if you've seen the picture on the wall next to my bike. There's one that's got a nasty swear word on it, and it's Chloe's. I don't know if it's her artwork. I think it is her artwork from years ago. But this used to be her corner of the room where her studio was. So she had loads of pictures up. Some of them have come down, but I didn't even realise that was still there until I didn't notice it on my vlog. So apologies. Oh, sweary artwork and stationery is quite popular, it seems. So anyway, I'm going to go and have something to eat. So Eddie's been sorting the charcuterie board out. And I'm going to go and have a look, but I'm hungry now, so I'm looking forward to it. Here's tonight's dinner, courtesy of Eddie, and this comes to like 800 and something calories each. I have got enough calories, I've got 54 left over, but obviously we might not eat all of this, so I'm really looking forward to it. And here's the man himself, and I'll catch you tomorrow. So I'm going to finish watching Stitched by Mrs. D that I half watched on the bike. Well, partly watched. And I'm going to eat my dinner, and I shall catch you tomorrow.